my favorite characters in Multiversus and in general is the Batman. Batman is a powerful character that I ranked in the highest possible tier in both 1v1 and team games in Multiversus. Currently, he has only one alternative skin, the iconic animated series suit. It's a very great skin, and with Batman's long history, there's plenty of others to add. Here's a list of my top 10 most wanted Batman skins. Now, as an honorable mention, during the alpha, a Batman Samurai skin was found based on the Batman Ninja movie, so I won't be including this one as it's likely coming out very soon. The rest of these are batsuits found in movies, games, and comics that have yet to be data mined or revealed in any possible way. So number 10, we have the Arkham Asylum and Arkham City suit. I think there's a very good chance that all of these on this list are going to be added at one point or another. I don't see why they wouldn't be, because they're just so iconic and I feel like people would absolutely pay for them or unlock them in the battle pass, whichever they included. But the Arkham Asylum and Arkham City suits, they're both very similar, so I kind of bundled them together. They're from the 2009-2011 games, and I think they're a perfect look for the Batman, and it would be a shame not to include it. It is a little similar to the one that's already in the game, kind of the default suit, but I think there's a very good chance it gets added.
What are you? I'm Batman.
Number 9, we have the Batman 89 suit. This is the one that's worn by Michael Keaton. It's a very iconic look for the hero. It has a little yellow emblem on the chest. It's also very similar to the one he wore in Batman Returns, but I feel like because Batman 89 is the more popular movie, it'll probably be that suit if it does get put in the game. And again, I think there's a very good chance it does because it's just such an iconic look for the hero.
Well, here I am.
And number 8, this one's probably the most different from this list. It's the armored batsuit. This was in the comics as well as recently in the Batman vs Superman movie. Batman wore this very heavy armor, very thick, bulky suit of armor to fight Superman. And this is the one I'm least confident in being added just because it might mess up with the hitboxes of the character. It's, again, a very bulky suit that to do it properly, you'd have to make the character model a little bit bigger, so I'm not sure if they would want to kind of visually mess with that for the game. But I think it would be a great look. Number 7, we have the most recent Batsuit. That's the one worn by Robert Pattinson in the Batman movie that came out this year, 2022. And this suit is very beautiful. It looks incredible. I think this one is very likely to be added just because it is the most recent, and I absolutely love this suit in the movie. It's not my top suit. As you can see, it's only at number 7 on the list, so there's some more that I would rather see before this one, but it is definitely up there with one of the best live action suits for Batman. And again, I do quite like the collared look of his cape as well as the armor plating on his chest. I think it's kind of a no-brainer to put in the game, especially due to the recency of the movie, so it'd be very popular, it'd sell very well. Number 6, this one's also very unique. It's from Gotham by Gaslight. So that Batman is set, I believe, in the 19th century, so it's a bit of a different look, a different feel for the character. And I think kind of similar to the Batman Ninja skin that was already found in the game, it'll be very likely that they would try to go in this direction. Number 5 is the iconic Batman Beyond suit. This one isn't worn by Bruce Wayne, and it's actually worn by Terry McGinnis, so there's a bit of a discrepancy here because they might decide to add Batman Beyond as a separate character, although I feel like his moveset should be very similar to Batman, so I think if it does get added, it'll probably be as a skin for the character. Maybe add some alternative voice lines or voice acting to make it kind of make sense. So, but again, it's a beautiful suit, especially the one from the original animated show. Not the ones that are featured in the games. It was featured in the Arkham games, but those don't look nearly as good. So I think if they just emulate that original style, it would be a big hit. Number 4, we have Batman's original appearance. This is from the original Detective Comics. Really iconic here as well. I love the very wide helmet mask with the big ears. I think it would be such a unique skin. I think it would fit perfectly with the style of the game. At number 3, we have the 60s TV show skin. 60s TV show and movie with Adam West. I think this is also a no-brainer to include in the game. Again, super iconic, and that show kind of had that campy feel, so I think it would feel very perfect for this kind of cartoony game. Contrasting to that are these last two choices. Number 2, we have the Dark Knight skin from the Christopher Nolan trilogy. Those are my favorite movies, so I had to include it very high up on the list. I love this batsuit. I love kind of the lore behind it in the movie for why he has it, how he gets it. But in general, I just love the way it looks. It was already added to Fortnite, so there's some precedence here. Although that might not be the best comparison, I think there's a very, very good chance that we get this added into Multiversus. Now, number 1, we have the Arkham Knight batsuit, which I think is overall the best batsuit we've ever gotten across all media. I love the look of it. I love the armor plating on it. Of course, you probably won't be able to get all that detail in here. So I think if we do get a Arkham-based suit, it should be this Arkham Knight suit. I just think overall it is the perfect look for Batman, and it's just the best he's ever looked. So those are my picks for the 10 batsuits I would like to see in Multiversus. If you have any others, please let me know. If you agree with me or disagree with me, let me know in the comments below. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.